Shalom, family. Shalom. This is Grammy Yah once again, you guys. You guys, we are going to pressure can some whitings, you guys. My freezer was full of whiting. And I was like, I'm never going to get to this fish. I like fried fish personally, but it was so much out there and I did not want it to go get freezer burn. So I said, let me can it, okay? So let me show you guys my whiting. You can can whiting. You can can almost any fish, you guys. But make sure that it's like a fatty fish. Yeah. And I do have a couple of packs of salmon that I'm going to can as well. But I'm not going to show it on this video. But I will leave the link when I did can smoked salmon. And I'll leave that link. So if you want to go there to see how I can salmon, feel free to click on that link. But yeah, you guys, let me tell you something. Fish is one of the easiest things to can. And today, I'm going to take my whiting. And y'all know me. I am a one packet woman, okay? If I can find a packet, Walmart, okay, about $1. If I can find a packet that will cut out a lot of the work, I'm going to do it. Lemon pepper. We are going to have lemon pepper whitings, you guys. Lemon pepper fish. And it's so simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my lemon pepper. I have two, but I'm just going to open one for now. And just pour it. Oh, that smells so good. And just pour into a little container. You will need your jar lifter and a funnel. Not necessarily, but just in case if you don't want fish around your rims. But we're going to wipe it anyway. And some kitchen shears. And some measuring spoons. And this is all we're going to do, okay? I am going to cut this, you guys. And I'm going to show you my pieces. I'm going to go through and cut my pieces in like bite-sized pieces. And so they will be easy to get out. And think about all the delicious food that goes with fish, you guys. You can, look at this. Just like bite-sized pieces. And what you can do is you can get you some roasted potatoes, some rice, or some rice pilaf, some cheesy broccoli, French fries. The sky is the limit. All those delicious foods go well with fish, with whiting, you guys. And so I'm just going to go through and just cut them. And once I get enough cut, I'm going to start dropping them into my jars. So simple. And check this out. So I am working with wide mouth pint-sized jars today, you guys. And if you want to use your funnel, you can. I'm going to go ahead and use my funnel. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw these bite-sized pieces in there. I'll take the funnel off so I can see. And I'm not going to really push my fish down. And we're going to keep it at a 1-inch headspace. See, there you go. If it's a little less, don't worry about it. Just make sure it's not more than the 1-inch headspace. And now since I am working with pint-sized jars, I will be using, this is all the seasons I'm using today. I am going to use a half a teaspoon of lemon pepper seasonings. That's it. I'm going to take my vinegar. Wipe around my rims, because you just never know. And this is it, you guys. We don't have to add any liquids. It's going to make its own juice. Put the top on it. Fingertip tight. And that is it. This is lemon pepper fish. Just that easy, you guys. That's easy. I'm going to cut up all this fish and I will see you at the canner. I have my whiting in a pint-sized jar and a half a pint-sized jars. And that's no problem. The pint-sized jars, you guys, is the largest that is recommended. You can use a half a pint, a 8-ounce jar, and that will be just fine. Okay, I have my salmon in here. Like I said, that I'm gonna leave a link to the video of how to pressure can salmon. Okay, so I have a loaded canner here, and have you noticed that I always put the small jars on top? I put the rack in, you guys. With the Presto 23 quart canner, you can buy a rack. I got mine from Amazon, and you can continue on loading your jars. And I have a loader canner, you guys. I am going to add my vinegar. My vinegar is added because jars will come out cloudy, you guys. I believe they said for 1 pint-sized jar, that's like a pound of fish. Okay, so I basically had 10 pounds of whitings, you guys. And I was able to use only 1 packet of the lemon pepper seasoning. And I tasted it, and it has salt in it. So whatever you do, do not add any more salt. Just use that package, because if it's not salty enough for you, or if it's not lemony enough for you, you can always add that later after it cooks, okay? Grammy Yah is working with a Presto 23 quart canner, okay? This is my lid. This lid is very important, you guys. And as I say in all my videos, make sure that your pressure gauge is tight. Make sure this button goes up and down. Make sure you're able to see straight through this vent pipe, you guys, okay? And flip it over. Hold this button and see if you can turn it. If you can't turn it, it is tight. That means it is good. Because if this is loose and you don't check it, your canner will not come up to pressure, okay? So now I'm gonna put my lid on it, close it up. Make sure that your canner is in the middle of your eye. I'm gonna turn this on high, and I'm gonna bring you back when this vent pipe right here starts to shoot steam for 10 minutes. This vent pipe has been shooting steam for 10 minutes. I'm gonna put my weight regulator on it. Before I put my weight regulator on, you see that steam coming out of there? That's perfectly normal. Once I put my weight regulator on it, my my button popped up showing that my canner is locked. Now I cannot open that canner if I wanted to. Okay, for my elevation, I am under 1,000 feet, okay? So with my elevation, my pressure needs to come up to 10. If you do not know your elevation, just Google it. Okay, family, with the Presto 23 quart canner, with my stove, it takes between 8 and 9 minutes for it to come up to pressure. Once it comes up to 10, I will bring you back. I am at 10 pounds of pressure. I will now dial my heat back a tad. I will set my timer for 100 minutes. Yes, I said 100 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes, you guys. I'm going to let this process. I'm going to let my canner come down from pressure, and I'm going to wait until that button right there drops to let me know that my canner is safe to open. All right, family, it's a couple things I want to say as far as the fish, the different types of fish. I will leave a link to the National Center for Home Food Preservation. You can go there and they will tell you exactly what types of fish that you can. And also I want to mention about the vinegar. I always put vinegar in my canner because I have hard water. You can too. If you have hard water, I mean, it will not hurt, okay? And as far as my canner, when I mentioned that it has to shoot steam for 10 minutes, it has to shoot steam steady for 10 minutes. And also, I am working with the 16-ounce jars and the 8-ounce jars. And with the 16-ounce jars, as far as my lemon pepper seasoning, I put a half a teaspoon, okay? And for my 8-ounce jar, I use 1/4 of a teaspoon. Even though I have 16-ounce jars and 8-ounce jars, and you always have to go for the longest time for processing. My canner has come down from pressure. I will remove my weight regulator. This canner been sitting here for about 10 to 15 minutes. I never rush to go open my canner once the button dropped. I just let it rest for a little while, okay? So now we're gonna open this canner, you guys, and we're gonna open it away from us. And right now I'm going to open it and I'm gonna let it back down, but it already smells so delicious in here already. So once I open this, I know I'm gonna get a burst of that lemon pepper fish. Woo! So I'm gonna lift it up, let it back down. Did you guys see all that steam? Oh my goodness, you guys. And make sure you have shoes on. Make sure you lift it away from you because this canner is still super hot. Now I'm going to take my lid and I'm going to take it to the sink away from me. Oh my goodness, you guys. Whew, I wish you guys could smell this. Look at this lemon pepper goodness, you guys. I'm not going to bore you pulling out every one of them. Look at that. Delicious. Let me show you my salmon. I know this video is not about the salmon, so I just want to let you see how beautiful the salmon does come out. That is smoked salmon, you guys. Voila. Here we go. So now, you guys, all my jars are out. We're just going to let them sit here between 12 to 24 hours. Bam. Y'all hear that? They are sealing. Do not touch them, you guys. It's nighttime, so the next time I touch them will be in the morning. I will take my rims off and I will wash them in soapy water. I will label them and put the dates on them and store them in a cool, dry place. Okay, family? I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. You know I do. But guess what? I love the Most High more. Shalom.